I want you to meet Steve Day, the president of Day Advanced Air Conditioning, along with his daughter, Ashley, who is their social media expert. And not only do you have a solution for our viewers, but you also have a contest that you are offering, and your timing couldn't be more perfect. Tell everybody what you're doing.
Well, we're real excited about it. You know, it's nice to get something right, and I think we're going to get this one right. So we'll be able to post on the social media to the viewers the results of this. But what we're looking to do is help a family in need, and reaching out to your organization, and your team is going to screen through and find us that family that really needs help. And we're going to go out there and go through the whole entire unit and get it up and running, up to a compressor we talked about. We're going to do the components, cleaning out the system that we wanted to talk about, the cleaning the filters, cleaning the condensation, and making sure it's really running right. So a family without air conditioning can have air conditioning this summer. So we're going to rescue somebody, basically, is what we're looking to do. So.
And I mean, the timing again could not be more perfect. I know this is how we're conducting the contest. You're actually going to call into AZTV here, and the phone number is right there on the screen, 602-224-2273. We're asking you to leave your name, your phone number, as well as your email address, and give us a reason why we should pick you to come out and give you this AC overhaul. And please try and keep it to under a minute. And if we have additional questions, we will always get back to you about this. And the contest, I believe, is running now through July 23rd. And then we're also going to announce the winner July 24th right here on the Morning Scramble. So it's so exciting to be able to give back to the community, and thank you for doing this.
Thank you. It's nice to reach out and touch some family that needs this. We don't know who they are going to be, but that's the joy of, you know, giving back to the community and helping somebody else.
And Ashley, you are the social media expert for Day Advanced Air, and we've had you on before, and I see your tweets, and you are a very busy girl over there. How is social media going to help us with this contest so we can find the right family who really could use this?
It's going to go good because the people that do have it, there's a lot of people that don't have those social medias. Well, a lot of these people can connect and reach out to other people and friends and families and things like that. So, you know, they'll...
So basically, if somebody who is watching and they may have access to a phone, but they may not have access to the social media,
yeah.
but there's a friend, they could say, hey, you know what? I know you're in need, and let's reach out and let's call that number. And for those of us who are on social media, if we can continue to share this and retweet it and share the information so that we can really get it out there, then it's worthwhile to help these people.
You know, it really made me think about this, being in this industry. Year over year, you hear of somebody dying because of the heat. You know, didn't have it. And that really, you know, touches your heart when you think about that. So if there's somebody that we could reach out to and make a little difference, then, you know, that's fun. It's exciting.
Well, and especially for that family that may not be able to afford something like this, if you did come out, what's the value of this prize?
It depends on what we find. I mean, it could be, you know, thousands of dollars. It could be, you know, it's well, we're looking at, you know, if it's a compressor, these are minor things, but if it's a compressor, that alone is over $1,000 to $2,000 on a compressor, $2,600 from some companies, depending on the type of compressor. So
unbelievable. And then you brought this along, and now tell everybody, this is one thing that you would be looking at, and I know Ashley's like, this is really gross, Dad. But tell everybody what this is and why it's so important that
this morning. But if, you know, this is something that came in last night. And this is a P-trap, as Pat said once before.
It's called a what?
A P-trap. Took Steve Day to bring in a P-trap. I have to laugh at that segment. But the good thing, this is a dirty P-trap, and it was clogged up, and it's from dirty filters that you can hold up through the air, and all the dirt came through the coil. And with monsoon season, all of the dirt from that flushed on down and got caught up in here and caused water to back up. So anybody having drippy water, you probably have some condensation issues that should be looked at before you have damage. So
one of the things that you will clean out for that lucky winner.
Absolutely.
And let's talk about air filters too. I mean, so many times we think, oh, I have to have the most expensive air filter for it to work best for me. Is that the case?
No, it's not. And this is a big controversy, whether you talk to 10 people with 10 different answers. If you have a filter that you hold up to the light and you can see through it, or if you were to take a filter and say pour flour on it, you could sift that, you're going to get this problem because dirt's coming through. The other side is a pleated filter is going to collect that dirt, but is it restricting the airflow? So you have to find the right filter. Again, having an expert come out there's called a static pressure test that can determine what's the right filter for you. That's the best advice, is having an expert take a test and a reading and tell you what filter is right for the type of system you have. So that's the best
And we
tip.
have a bet here too at this station, because some of us think that many people are going on vacation right now. So when you go on vacation, is it in your best interest quickly to turn the air off completely when you're gone, or do you turn it up?
Well, how much money's on the table first? I want to see.
Well, I don't know, maybe a pizza.
Pizza.
So anyhow, that's a good question. I hear this all the time, and some people want to turn it totally off. You have to ask yourself, what do you have in the house? What kind of art?
Oh.
Also, what kind of wood? Because of the moisture in there and the heat, you want to be able to protect it. What kind of floorings, so you don't have anything lifting. So shutting it all the way down, you could have nail pops, you could have expansion.
Not in your best interest.
Not in the best interest. So
Okay.
you could run at 85 degrees. You know, you really have to know that particular house. Again, I want to see what home furnishings you have, what type
Right.
of home you do have.
So you're better off turning it up than off completely.
Correct.
Okay,
You
and
know,
I'm getting
97. Go
and
ahead.
I'm getting a wrap here, but again, the phone number for this contest, because you could be our lucky winner, 602-224-2273, and additional details and information can be found at morningscramble.com. You can also reach out to Ashley over there at dayadvancedair.com. We'll be right back with more of the Morning Scramble. Good luck.